Basically, Sheikh, recently I have been to Umrah, and with the travel agent, the brother obviously promised me whatever like I wanted. And then when I went there, it was completely different. Like I didn't get the room I wanted. I wanted a like couple room, and it was then the bed was different, and the cleanliness wasn't very good. You know, everything was very like whatever like I didn't want it. I made sure like is everything like clean and everything, but he just said yes. He promised me, but when I went there, everything was different. So now I'm just wondering, like, how do I deal with this brother? Like, do I need am I obliged to pay him a full amount, or how do I deal with him? How like I don't really know how to deal with this
Sumin,
brother anymore.
Sumin, may Allah accept your Umrah. Write down all the errors, the drawbacks, and the promises that he broke, and ask him that we need to sit maybe with the local Imam. You know, if I'm available, I would love to sit to reconcile or even judge. Okay? And we will deduct your promise room, haram view. There is no haram view. This is a lot of money will be deducted. I'm just giving you an example. You promised me we'll stay in Fairmont. You give me a shuhada. I had to walk for 500 meters. Deduction. Okay? And so on. This is absolutely all right. On the other hand, there are some people are very picky and they want everything like, you know, more than what they deserve. And they just use this as an excuse in order not to make the rest of the payment. Be careful. It is a matter of huquq. As for me, I'd like to share with you a terrible experience I've been through. When I trusted somebody in Houston, Texas to go for Hajj with them. And it was a terrible experience because I returned to my room. The hotel was miserable. No problem. We had to walk. No problem. Went to the hotel room one day and I found all my luggage and everything outside. What happened? They said, we thought you went to stay with another friend. I like to stay in the haram as long as possible, as much time as I can. So they assumed, the agent assumed that since I'm not there for a whole day, maybe I went to stay with a friend. So they brought another person and they removed my stuff. And I stayed out of the room maybe for a couple nights, trying to locate the person. He's staying in another better hotel, trying to find him. Finally, they got me a place with a lady in a room. Believe it or not. I said, you must be crazy. So I had to take a mattress and I went to the rooftop of the hotel and I slept on the mattress for a couple nights and I caught very bad cold and flu. It was a terrible experience, but I was hoping that this is a means of expiating my sins and may Allah accept my Hajj. And then when the guy whom we never met, it was all online, I just booked and I paid the, when he realized whom I am and so on, he asked me to be leading the group and giving them fatwa and answers and so on. So I led the group and I'm paying like everyone else and I get lesser than anyone else. So I had an access to sue him. I had an access to recover all my money back, but I pardoned. I said, Fi sabilillah azza jal. Am I asking you to do the same? No. As a matter of fact, travel agents who do not commit themselves to deliver what they promised, they should be fined. They should be fined. You can even report them. But before that reconciliation, sit with them, you know, find out what was the cause, because you said a lot of promises that you broke, not only one or two. Sorry to keep you busy and, you know, take some of your time sharing with you some of my experiences, but maybe it will help brothers and sisters.